Hello Gun Nation, Big Johnson coming at you. What we have in this episode is the CZ SP-01 Tactical versus the Arex Rex-01. I've had a lot of questions, where's your Arex? Where's your Arex? Here it is. And of course my SP-01 Tactical. I really like both of these pistols, so we'll get that out of the way. And if you're looking for, you got to choose this one, I'm not going to do that. I'm leaving it completely up to you guys. I do have holsters for both of these, and I actually have carried both of these. This one's a beast. This one's definitely lighter, but we'll get into that. Both these holsters are Renaissance holsters. I've got this type and of course this type, so we'll get those out of the way. All right, so now we're just going to get down to it. Rex-01 and the CZ-75 Tactical, SP-01. First, we will go over the CZ-75, and I just want to kind of give you some stats real quick, and we'll get that out of the way. The frame is all steel. The trigger is single action, double action. These are actually night sights. The barrel is cold hammer forged. The barrel length is 4.6 inches. The weight is 40.5 ounces. The capacity is 18 rounds plus. You can use extensions on this. This one has a +2, so you can add things to it if you like. It takes any CZ-75 mag. Of course, the compact would be too short, but any long one, it takes it. It does have a decocker on this one. So that's the stats for this one. Now, let's get the stats out of the way for the Rex-01. The frame is actually T7075 aluminum. It is a double action, single action trigger also. The sights are just a plain 3-dot, no night sights. I understand through Arex or KVAR they are available. These are also not the stock grips that come on it. I got these grips from KVAR. They have 3 choices available, and these are from them. The barrel is cold hammer forged also. The barrel length is 4.3 inches. Now the weight, because it's the aluminum, is 29 ounces. That is without the magazine. Capacity on this one's 17 rounds, and I have not seen an extension available for this. There might be one, I just haven't seen it. And it also does have a decocker as well. Some of the features on this, as you can see, they both do have the front serrations and the rear serrations. They both have a Picatinny Rail. I'll show you this one. These serrations are much deeper on the Arex than on the CZ. Now this one does have the front ones, and you can rack them. You can see, so they do work. And on the rear. Does have the Picatinny Rail also. And both of these are unloaded, so don't worry about that. But takedown is easy on both of these. I've done takedown videos. Y'all can check those out. Kind of going to put them side by side and just let you see kind of the, let's see, let's do it. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. All right, you can probably see the difference in the barrel. Of course, the CZ is a little bit longer. As we said, this one is 4.6 inches. This one's 4.3 inches, so it's not a lot. The bore axis is taller on the Arex than the CZ. You can probably tell that. That's kind of a difference. Also, the trigger guard. This has a really big trigger guard. This one is smaller. So this one is actually better with like gloves and things like that. Magazine releases are about the same. The Arex is kind of a chunky guy. From here, it's actually pretty wide. Now, I can do it, but I've got big hands. Your average person probably can't release this without turning their hand completely over. So, even with my large hands, it is kind of hard. Now, with these grips, it does kind of give you an indentation there, which definitely helps compared to the factory rubber grips. So, that's a thing I do like about these grips. On this one, you can see I've got the relief cut. This one is not stock grips either. These are lock grips, LOK grips. And these are very, this is the large palm swell, so you can see they actually are pretty thick. but I really like that. It's just a mimic of the factory grips that come on here, the rubber grips. So in order to release the mag, no, it's no difficulty for me. Could be for you though. Now we're going to go ahead and check out the triggers. Now the beaver tail, just going to kind of show you. Here's the beaver tail on the SP-01. Kind of goes back here. And then here it is for the Arex 01. So it's less of a beaver tail. However, you're not going to get any slide bite from either one of them. So just to let you know. This one actually, you know, you'll see here, when you pull this back, it actually does hold the slide. And then you can release that. And then this same lever is also your decocker. You just press it down again, it decocks it. On this one, you're going to rack it, release it, and then press a separate lever here for the decocker on the back. So there you go, it goes into the half cock position. So that's pretty neat. You know, the checkering on it, see it's got these front verticals, which, rear verticals, you know, not that great. But then on your SP-01, you know, you've got a very small amount of texturing there and there. You know, it's not really aggressive, not like the Shadow 2, but it's not too bad. But these grips are actually much more aggressive than these grips. And these are a G10, these are a G10 also. This is just a different texturing. What do I like about both of these pistols? I like a lot. I have never, ever, ever had a malfunction with these whatsoever. The benefit of this one is your magazines are only like 25 bucks. So, and I'll show you here. They are specific for this gun. The 226, 229 mags will not fit. They are brand specific. And you can see they do have the numbers on the back, and they are metal. And they actually say Arex 01 on them. So I haven't found an aftermarket mag that would fit this, but they're only 25 bucks. These, you can actually get CZ mags, you can get Metgar. I mean, there's a Metgar. That's a +2. So there's a lot of offerings for your CZs, but some of them are more expensive. The Metgars are cheaper. We all know that. So there's that. This one, again, like I was saying with the weight, this one's definitely lighter because it's all aluminum. This one's all steel. I mean, this bad boy weighs like 2.5 pounds. It's a beast when it's on your hip. So you will know it's there. What could you do with both of these? They're both great battle guns. You could shoot IDPA with both of them. I have not done that yet. I haven't shot either one of them in competition yet. I've shot other pistols that I have, but I will be, I think I'm going to go ahead and run both of these just to try them, see how they run. Of course, that will be later on down the road, but I'll keep you subscribers informed. I think they both have a place. You know, as far as the Picatinny Rail, you can put lights, lasers, anything you want on these. Your Arex 01 has a little more Picatinny Rail on there. You can see that. But, you know, I really, really enjoy both of these pistols. But let me know your comments below. Which one do you like? Which one would you shoot and keep? But that's just kind of the update. Had no problems at all with either of these pistols. They've fired anything and everything I've put through them. HST through both of these. Shot aluminum through both of these. That's not what I usually use, but I did it for testing. Brass through these, 115, 124. Everything that I've shot have gone through both of these pistols. You know, Mac has done his torture test, and this one, you know, shined in it. I have not, you know, done any of that kind of stuff with these, but don't really see a reason to. But let's do a trigger test real quick, then I'll let you guys go. Just wanted to... Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start these off in the, let's just say the decocked position, because that's the way that you're going to carry them. So I'll just decock them, and we'll go from here. Now this is going to be the Arex 01 first, in the double action cocked position, you might say. Oh, come on. Sorry about that. That is 11 pounds, 7.1 ounces. Now we'll go ahead and check the single action. single action is 4 pounds, 9.2 ounces. So that's really not bad at all. Now we'll go ahead and check the CZ, and I've got it racked and the decocker, so that's the way you would carry it. Nine pounds, 7.3 ounces. Now we'll go ahead and do the single action. That's 5 pounds, 0.9 ounces. So the Arex is coming in just a tad lighter. But, you know, that doesn't really mean anything. That's a very slight difference. But anyway, just wanted to share this with you. You know, if you have any questions or anything, please leave them below. Sorry this has ran a little long. Just wanted to try to give you all the information I could. But remember, an unarmed nation is a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.